what you make it. Just gotta take the jump, run into the plug. You better take the front, bring the money back. Watch it double up, but the game tricky cause enough, not enough. I'ma treat you how you want, how you want. I got time for this, we can talk about it all night. Playing all these games, won't you stop playing? She do it with no hands, she wild. Make it stop for double when I say on the back. If I show weakness, they gon' take advantage. I've been through so much pain, how did I manage? Stacking these commas, I'm gon' get this married. Married.
Damn, boy.
That's Lord. That's God. That's God.
You're not plugged into TPLG UNCUT. I just heard that Mad Rich. I ain't gonna say too more. I'm letting them introduce themselves. Respect the exclusive. What up, Troy?
Hey! You better not do that, Dave.
Yo, this Troy Outlaw, you already know what it is. Coming live from Baltimore City, man. G.M.B.
Y'all niggas is falling off.
Big Troy, CEO, G.M.B. Records, you already know what it is.
Like I'm a star. Better watch how you talk.
You already know what's going on, man. It's Kierre. We rocking in with TPLG UNCUT. Let's get it.
So I'm gonna start this off like this. Big Troy. You know, when you start interviews, bro, you gotta talk to the right person.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the conversation is not always about the artist. It's how the artist got to where they at.
Okay.
What you seeing these artists?
Man, it's ironic that you say that because I actually went to the studio as an MC. I wanted to be an MC until I heard these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that, nah, this ain't my lane right now. This is their lane.
Mm-hmm.
And the music that I heard them putting out, man, it touched me. So I just start bragging to everybody, like, I need you to hear these guys. I want you to hear these guys. If you hear them, I want you to see what I see, hear what I hear. And everybody was like, yeah, them niggas tight. I say, yeah. So we got together and we like, look, all to the wall. We all in. He was like, yeah. And we've been rolling ever since. It's non-stop.
Explain to the people grown man business.
Grown man business is just a concept. We all grown. We all been through what we've been through, and we at a point in our lives where we moving different, and we want to change like the culture of the music scene where we from, like in Baltimore. Like, you know, we got a lot of stigmas around us, so we want to change that, and we want to bring diversity back to like that Baltimore sound. We don't want it to be in the pocket. We want it to show that we got range, you know, consistency. And I think we put out great music, man. I can't wait. We just signed a big deal with a distribution deal with Mag, Sony Orchard. Okay. You know, shout out to Road to Stardom, Big Rico, Sonya. And man, we just excited to be in this position right here. Like this right here for us, man, it's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Remarkable.
Kierre, talk to me, man. Baltimore.
Something, man.
Don't let me know if I mispronounce. I don't want to be rude. Make sure I said it right. Kierre, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, cool. Baltimore.
Yeah.
When you start getting into the music, man.
Man, I just grew up around it. Family, just music. That's what my family like. You feel me? Like, so it's like it's in me. But like I was made with it, I guess. You feel me? So music, that's just real important to me and what we doing for real. Like everything. When you hear our music, you want to be transparent to the person. You feel me? Because you want to be able to feel it, hear the way you go see it, the hunger, all that. It's unmatched. I mean,
so let's step outside of music. How was it growing up in Baltimore? Is it, because you know when I first got experience in Baltimore, it was to a television show, The Y.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that when I talk to people and I see that, is that the real depiction of what the city like? Because you know what I'm saying? I want no real knowledge of the city.
I mean, it got things in there that's
okay.
The accent a little messed up on there, but you know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, that's how real life is in Baltimore. It's a blessing to wake up every day there. You feel me? We all got obstacles. We all done been through things for real, like going to prison, all types of stuff like that. So it's like Baltimore. It's a talented place, but it's a small rate of you gonna get out of it. You feel me? Before you get caught up in it. You feel me? So it's tough there, but if you're relentless, you can get through it. You feel me? If you got a goal, you got your mind on the right track. For real, you're gonna be able to prosper from there. Because if you can survive there, you can survive anywhere. You feel me?
Absolutely.
What's that favorite restaurant when you back home? You say, hey, man, I gotta go to my spot. What's that food spot out there for you?
I don't know, yo. I like to eat everywhere, yo. I like to eat everywhere, yo. Like,
okay.
I might go to.
We all over Maryland.
Yeah.
Word.
It's hard to
Yeah.
one place.
Good steak, good crab cake, good lamb chop. I'm in there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So.
What clothing brand you rocking out of the city when you step out? Or what's that favorite clothing brand that you know?
You got the Wise, you got you fam, you got Gang, you got Cash Line, No Excuses. You fam, Off Tour, Huey Brand. It's a lot of Baltimore brands that's really fashionable and really you can put it on with.
We do a lot of local.
And we got our own. You fam, we got G.M.B merch as you see what's going on, gang. Yeah.
Troy, going through this, who inspires you, bro? Who's that person in the family that inspires you? Or it can be just a thought of them motivate you to go harder.
And my family motivated me to go harder. Shit, I say my cousin. I'm gonna say because he like an honest critic. You feel me? He gonna give it to you raw. Like if he don't like it, he ain't fucking with it. If he fucking with it, he fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I see my cousin the most for real. But music always been in me because my father he was a DJ and he played music. My grandmother played music. You feel me? But I just turned my poems into raps.
Tupac.
Yes.
You feel me? Because I always could write poems and shit.
Who you listen to growing up?
I listen to G-Unit, Pop. Who else? T.I. Jeezy, Gucci. There's a couple niggas. I really fuck with down south.
Okay.
After New York lost it, and the South got it, I just been listening to them. You feel me? I still rock with like Jada Kissing them though.
Okay. Can't go wrong with that.
No.
You can't go wrong with that. Who are your top 5?
Top 5.
Dang.
That's tough. I don't know.
I ain't putting it in no order. I'm just asking because it could be somebody you listen to right now. Your top 5. It could be an old school mix. It could be early 2000s. It's just what's your top 5. I ain't saying greatest. Who your top 5, bro?
I'm gonna say my top 5 that I listen to today. Be J. Cole.
Okay.
Right. Wayne.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I listen to Drake.
Okay.
Who else? On the South tip. I'm gonna go to some young niggas. I listen to that nigga Kodak. Kodak be talking that shit. And
Definitely talking.
and Young Boy.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's fair.
Definitely fair. For right now, what I'm gonna listen to is my top 5. Yeah.
Where you at with it?
Right now, I mean, back in the G, I used to probably listen to Wayne, Gotti, Gucci, I mean, like stuff like that. But as of right now, it's Future, Dirt, Kodak. I like Kodak. Yeah, Lil Baby. Probably my other top 5. Last one. I don't know. That's who I listen to. Like I don't really listen to a bunch of people myself. That's not it. But
so out of that, doing your journey from the writing, growing up in Baltimore,
right.
how did the opportunity with you and the label come together?
And it just was a matter of right place, right time. God aligned the stars, and we took. That's what happened.
And we believe that too.
You feel me? Like
The way it happened, we really believe that.
God aligned the stars. Like you don't get a lot of people who see the vision in you and really try to support you. Like that's, and I'll say that's just not going on like that. Like person might see you got potential all day long and want you to stay right there with him. You feel me? So it's just like this, the way we met, the way this kind of got, the way this movement started is just crazy. Like you wouldn't even believe the story for me.
And the thing I came to play was more so the belief.
Yeah,
Right.
That's big though.
Yeah,
You
like
gotta have somebody that
Like
believes in the vision.
like the believing in me part, cause I was doing my own thing. You feel what I'm saying? For a minute.
Yeah.
So,
For a
but
minute,
when
man.
you get somebody that believe in you, it's different. Like like he rocking, like he's showing, they showing you that I'm believing. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit.
And that don't happen with you all.
Shit.
So
What was that one record that when you performed it, it could be in your hometown, it could be out of town, but what's that one record that you're like, yo, they rocking with?
the needed free.
How that record come about?
Man, I was making this rap. Oh my man.
Because it sound before you get to it, it sound like you just start up and was like, bro, I need a free.
No, it wasn't. This how it was.
No, I'm
I was
I'm being
recording.
honest, bro.
I was recording. What's that song called? I Got the Juice. I was recording a song called I Got the Juice, right? And my man, he make beats or whatever. My man, shout out to Chauncey too.
Yeah.
So he after the song went up, boom, boom, we made a little short video, put through up on the grand bot. So he's like, yo, look at this beat I just made, boom. He ain't even mean to play that beat. And when he played it, I just got the going on it. I'm like, yo, you gotta let me get that, yo. Yeah. I swear to God, I'm gonna bless it. So when I was freestyling on, I wasn't even saying needed free. I was saying some other shit. But when I sat down and I listened to it, I'm like, oh no, that's beat too hard. I gotta do some other shit. So
work
that
on
made
that
me
bit.
go like the club scene, cause I could just was picturing the female moving her body off the beat. So all I need is to put the words with it to keep it going. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that came about.
So during that process, I do want to elaborate on your process. How important is it to really sit down and take your craft serious and not just hop on the first thing because it sounds right, but to really be like, okay, this is what I can really do for myself. You know what I'm saying?
It's very important because you don't want to rush it, especially if it's a good beat. You don't want to waste it on some shit you just freestyled on. You feel what I'm saying? So when you get it, it's cool to play with it because when I play with beats like that, I see which way I want to go.
Yeah.
So when I time to sit down, like, all right, I already got how I'm gonna had a cadence on there. You feel me? I just gotta say this and say that and put it together. So it's definitely important that when you get good beats or beats that you figure like, yo, this is gonna be popping, you sit down and you think about it, like, what I mean, because you want to take that right route on that jump. You feel me?
When you and Kierre got in the studio, how was that? How did you know that this right here, outside of being a label, y'all two separate artists?
Right.
How y'all know that chemistry was just gonna automatically match? Because that sometimes don't happen right for strength. But how y'all, when y'all first encountered each other, like, yo, this is.
Because you know, it's like we like to debate all the time, so it's like, you feel what I'm saying? And when we in there, we gonna make sure it's right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if he's saying something, he's saying it, and I understand what he's trying to say. We like, oh, yo, try to say it this way, or put it this way. You feel me? Or don't say this part, just leave that part. You feel me? Like help nigga out for real.
So y'all
you feel what I'm
sharpen
saying?
each other's skills
Yeah.
based on the record.
Yeah. Only way to get great is to battle with greatness. You feel me? It's the only way to get great. You gotta go at it with somebody that's good.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's how I look at it. You feel me? Like we are great.
I mean, we all been in the studio. I've been in there and they all telling you, say it this way. And I'm like, man, I ain't saying that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's their ears. They hear something different than what I hear. So you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's coming next? We in 2022, about to be, well, we're a day away. Second quarter. What y'all dropping? What's to come?
EP coming, a compilation coming. You feel me? I'm trying to just do a lot of shows. I'm trying to just be gone, do shows here, like experience other part of hip hop in these cities and areas that we need to hit. You feel me? Because like you say, when I started rapping, I just always thought outside of Baltimore. That's why my music is like, you feel me? I call it timeless music.
Yeah.
I got records where it's like, boom, like 10 years down the line, I can listen to this.
Still gonna be relevant.
But I still got
relevant.
music, today's music too. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I think outside of my city a lot when I do music because I wanted to reach other climates. You feel me?
Touching different markets with the music for real is just like you never want to make one type of style.
Yeah.
You never want to be this is him. You want to be I don't know what the fuck this nigga gonna do next.
Yeah.
We don't want to be in the box.
They don't know what you gonna do next. Yeah, man.
Project collaboration coming.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely. We actually a couple of the songs that you just named, one of which you planned, we just set them up for distribution. So the video for Need a Freak is coming. We're working on that now.
Yep.
And like you said, the EP coming. So it's gonna be on all platforms real soon.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be back down here to take care of something in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Hey, where can anybody find y'all at? Thank y'all for stopping through. Where can anybody find on the social media?
_ KIERRE1 Kierre, man. Make sure y'all do that, man. Listen to us on YouTube, all that. You can find me on YouTube, same thing. Twitter, same thing. _ KIERRE1.
And you can catch me everywhere at Troy_Outlaw_ on all social sites. YouTube Troy Outlaw. Any music sites, just type in Troy Outlaw. I'm everywhere, Spotify, mixtapes, all that. Like, so if you try and link, just DM me or whatever, or look up with the manager / CEO, you know, boss man, a grown man business LLC. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, look, man. Expect the exclusive TPLG Uncut. This will be streaming on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you can find podcasts at.
King.
Expect the exclusive. This grown man business.
Grown man.
Respect the
boys,
exclusive. Respect that. You gotta respect that. That shit is we are.
Yo, it's Troy Outlaw, yo, coming live from the motherfucking North Carolina. We in this bitch.
No.
My bad, though. I ain't mean to do that. But, yo, that was crazy.
Alright, one more time, yo.